Hi guys, it's Becky. If you're new here, then welcome, and if you're already a subscriber, thanks for coming back. I thought I'd do a bit of a flip through and a bit of catch up with you guys. I don't normally do flip throughs of my planners, but I did want to just, sit down and have a chat. And so I thought I'd flip through at the same time and see where I'm going in my little planner journey, because obviously everything's changing because it's March. Also, if you didn't know, I am on Instagram. Same handle, whoops, I did it again, but I've started stories, guys, over there. So if you want to put a face to the name and the hands, check me out on Instagram, because I'm on there all throughout the day talking about what I'm watching on telly, just general chit chat, life. Then yeah, hit me up on stories over there and follow me on Instagram. I'm loving it, absolutely loving it. I'm even trying to dabble in reels and things like that, but that's not what we're here for. We're here for this. So my lineup, I don't know what my lineup was at the beginning of the year or whatever, but things have changed and we've moved on. But I will start with some consistency. My take a note planner, A5. Absolutely love it still. I love that I set this one up all pink and girly. This is the planner that I use for my journaling. I went all in with the bright colourful stickers, because as much I seem to be going down a rabbit hole, and as much as I like my pink and girly, I seem to be going a bit neutral, but I have to have that one planner that is just girly. I'm using my it's nothing fancy, just my TWSBI Eco. It's the limited edition gold fountain pen, and this is all I'm using in this planner. So I'm forcing myself to write with a fountain pen so I can get my writing nice and neat. These stickers here are from the Graceful Muse Paperie. I love it because she does the English holidays as well as other countries, and then this gorgeous sticker of how I want my living room to look. I haven't done anything here, but I am going to go back in and I'm going to write in purchases that are books. I have done quite a few purchases that I absolutely love that we'll get into as we flip through, but I do want to write highlight memories, purchases, things like that, and keep this up to date with Happy Mail. So I will decorate it. I didn't do anything with December because it's not 2024, but I have gone in since and decorated the monthlies. This was using, I can't remember what shop, my coffee, Little Linda stickers, and I have got a discount code for her down below, but that's where all these coffee stain stickers come from. And I just thought, what a way to start January, just whack a load of coffee stains all over the place, because that's what my desk is going to look like throughout the year. And then these are stickers from, I am a little bit organised because I do have I haven't mentioned this before, I do have my themes of stickers in these little pouches. I'm just trying to find where these ones are from. I think I've used them all because I did use them in a different planner as well. Yeah, I keep these little pouches. Little Linda stickers again. I thought it was. She sent me her Valentine's Day collection, and literally I've used it in all my planners. I absolutely love it. And these dots are from a shop that's shut down now, but I did have a lot of their dots, and I just think so simple but pink and pretty. And I am going to come in and write a highlight of the day in here as well. And then March was done with Perky's Paperie, which I've also got a discount code for down below. And that's not her, but I've used all the stickers that she sent me as well, and I have got another order in I'm waiting for from her. So I didn't do plan with me's doing these, I just did them while I was in bed, but I will when I get my next batch of stickers, I will do it with you. And I tend to just plan forward a couple of months at a time, and I just absolutely love it because obviously it's St. Patrick's Day. I love every single sticker. You'll see it in another planner as well. So I've gone up to March with that. I just need to backfill it in. This gorgeous piece of vellum is from Graceful Muse Paperie. Again, I've got two codes down below for her. One is a referral code where you get $5 off and I get $5, and the other is a discount code for you. So I started off the year as I mean to go on. I wanted to write my little highlights in here. As you'll see, there are some blank ones, and then I just decorate the page, and then I plan, or then I journal around it. So it is just literally journaling. It's I try to call it morning pages or evening pages or whatever, but it's just journaling, and sometimes I fall behind by a couple of days and then I just go and fill it back in. But a lot of these you're going to see they're either from Graceful, Muse Paperie or Alvy Planning Co. I've got a bit of private journaling next to this one, but I just like a couple of strips and some stickers. It just absolutely makes it. This is an absolutely stunning one. And I get they're in a haul. I have hauled them. I've just got a new set as well. You get a pack of 4, and this is off TEMU, and they're just like inspirational quotes, and I do put them in here. And if I go and I find like a blank space, I'll come in and I'll just add a quote in there. Yeah, I didn't do Sundays. Now, at the beginning of the year, I wasn't happy with my planning system at all. I did mention this when I did like my planner lineup and things like that. Everything was a bit slow coming. Like normally Christmas, New Year, most excited time of the year, especially for YouTubers. You want to show everyone what you've got and you've got all these amazing ideas. I didn't have that. Just noticed, look. Telling you when I have sexy time. That'd be the only sticker you see in here for a while. I had a Mummy and Willow date. We had Costa and cake as well. That was nice. Yeah, I wasn't feeling it, but I tried my hardest to keep up in this planner. But there are some days that are blank, and they're blank because they're blank in my Stalogy as well. Like, I just didn't write anything. And normally I take notes on my phone of a day, but I was in bed all day. So I know that this wasn't a good time for me. And I have, like, literally, I planned the weeks, and then I've only journaled on that one day, but I still think they look beautiful. And then this one, I did go in and back plan, so I just need to fill in like the highlights of the day, which I can pick out from my journaling anyway. And then yeah, I was on it a bit more this week. It was Valentine's week. I had a lovely week this week. This kit is absolutely stunning. And then sometimes I use the clear paper, sometimes I use the matte. This is the Forever collection from Graceful Muse Paperie. She's also got a Forever 2.0, which I absolutely love. And I just love coming back and looking through, and I love putting things in boxes because they stand out. So I know that we had a fun family day. It was Willow and Loki's first time at Inflator Nation. It's one of those like big bouncy kind of place. I spelt hideous wrong, but I had to do my prep on this day for my colonoscopy, and then that was on that day. And then I took a stock picture from Colourcraft's website because of my tote bag and my little pouch from her. Discount codes again down below. She's just restocked the caddy, so if you want to get hold of these, and also if you pre-order a caddy, you get the pouch 50% off as well. And my discount code is Rebecca10 for her, so definitely go and check her out because all my coffee kind of themed stuff is coming from her. There's a stamp caravan, Traveller's Notebook stamp caravan, and there's one which is like 2 hours away from me, and it's the end of March, so I'm not sure if we're going to go yet. We was going to do a day trip, but I'll just see how the pennies are at the end of the month, because I have been buying, and also it's Easter at the end of March, isn't it, which is always seems crazy to me. This is the week we're currently in. I used some pet tape, which I've found a newfound love for, from Lauren Phelps Designs. It's a journaling one. I absolutely love it. This has got a lot of the pieces that are on that pet tape. Is this the Lauren Phelps Design one, or is this the one I got from TEMU? I'm not quite sure, but yeah, I've obviously got to catch up because it's Friday today, so I'll just journal the rest there, and then that's it in here. I'm just literally going to keep it as that. I've put in some stickers in on the 27th because it's my birthday, and these are the stickers that I wanted to use. So yeah, this isn't going anywhere. I absolutely love it. The hollow paper that I put on as well, I have got setups on all of these, but the hollow paper that I put on, that is also from TEMU, or you can get it from AliExpress, or you can get it from Amazon. It just gives that like overlay, and I absolutely love it. So yeah, this planner is staying where it is, and it will last the year. I'm like literally, I'm like, one planner has to last the year, and this is it. That's the one. So let's go. Another recent one is my Sterling Ink common planner. I have got the Hon. I did buy the Hon. I set up the Hon. I wanted to love the Hon, but it wasn't sticking. It just wasn't sticking for some reason. I started off in it like I didn't put anything there. I didn't go from the months. I didn't start planning in it. I don't know why. And then I bought the Sterling Ink, but I bought the Sterling Ink purely because it hasn't got 365 days in the back. It's a compact one, so it's got less pages, because I was finding this, as well as the Traveller's Notebook, just too much to keep up with every day. But I do love this. I do love it. I've put like pictures in here, and it's kind of like catch-22, because I've got nowhere at the minute. Well, I've kind of got a solution, but I've got nowhere at the minute where I can put stickers, because if I start putting loads of stickers on the in the take a note, there's not going to be like enough room. So I have tried in here. I just didn't succeed, and I'm not saying that I'm giving up on it completely, because it's only March. So if I wanted to, I could back plan. But yeah, I have got it. I want to love it, but for some reason I just wasn't feeling it this year. I wish I'd just got the normal cousin. I think I'd been fine then. But yeah, this is the compact version, so it only has 120 pages in the back, and it's pretty much exactly the same as the cousin, but you'll notice like a coffee theme going through here. And then I've got another one of those dates. I've highlighted the school holidays and the inset days there. I'm going to write my planner line up. I've got my routines tipped in, my daily routines, weekly, monthly, self-care, Sunday reset. This is like this is what I did to the goals page. So those of you that were asking about this, it's basically things that I want to bring in and things that I want to take out. So in January, my focus was to make healthy food choices and move my body more, and I wanted to stop eating after 8 o'clock. And then I do one of those for each of the months. I did do one for February, but I've just got to write it down. So yeah, that is what I turned those to. This I was going to use as a productivity tracker, because I wasn't using my weeks. I stopped using my weeks, which I regret. I do deeply regret it. And I tried to do this in my weekly paper test designs, but we'll get to that in a bit. But it's not really working in there either. So I think I'm going to come in and start using this to try and get this, you know, being used on the daily. This is a gorgeous piece of vellum from Graceful Muse Paperie. It's their Forever collection. And again, I've gone in and I've decorated the months. I know it's a bit repetitive if I put highlights in here and highlights in the other one. So I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do in each one. But I absolutely love the way this turned out. And then I used the Little Linda stickers here as well. And I used the Perky's Paperie stickers for the March for St. Patrick's Day, which I absolutely love. And then this is a piece of vellum from the Planner Spot. I did on my own use a Graceful Muse kit and go in and back planned the first week. I actually don't mind how this looks. It looks nice, this one. Hate this one. Absolutely hate it. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because of the colours or what. This is a Planner Spot subscription. I've stopped subscribing to them now because I've got like 2 years worth of kits from her that I haven't used, and I'm not sure if I will use them because it just ain't doing it for me. So I did do those two on my own, but it is my intention to come in and do some back planning with you guys. And then this is all tabbed up to December. I can't remember where these tabs are from, but they're not great. They're not great. But yeah, so then in the back, another piece of vellum from the Planner Spot and some girlies from the Planner Spot. I've tagged this page as an index page. I've got to go back and do January, but this is February. Just picked out some highlights and some photos, and if I want to write about it I will. And then I'll go in and do March, and I left enough pages to do till December. And then I've decorated this page with the Forever 2.0 of Graceful Muse and its favourite purchases of 2024. So like everything I buy that I love in 2024, I need to put my gallon leather insert in here. Then we'll go on this page, and then I'll continue it on if need be. And then I've got a little traveller's notebook wish list. So I really want the Starbucks Reserve stickers. I really want a Traveller's Times. But Leah from the Leah's Way, we recently did a swap box. She's got a spare one, and she's ever so kindly said she's going to send it to me, so I'm like literally so grateful. There's some more stickers. I want the coffee cup charm, all the Starbucks Reserve stuff basically is what I want. So yeah, and I've got these pages at the back, which I'm not sure, I mean, I'll find purposes for, but I want this to be a nice like little collection of memories for the year of 2024. So I am trying my hardest to keep this up to date and keep going with this, because you know I do like memory planning. I seem to have fell off the love for it a little bit, and I think that was because of I just don't like the look of this style of planning anymore. Like I said, this one I liked a lot more. It's less busy. I'm not using icons. I was rushing, so my handwriting is rubbish in here, and it's not too bad on that one. So I am going to give it a go and keep going forward trying to do memory plans. I also thought as well, this is a kit. Oh, it's so funny. This is the recharged kit, and this is the kit that I've pulled out to use to do a plan with me this week. I've also thought about like forward planning, setting her up, and then just putting in the things that I know are going to happen, and then coming in after the fact and filling it in. So I am thinking of that, because I'm just not loving the memory planning, the going back and memory. So I'm going to try and forward plan, and then see, this week's gone already. I'm going to try and forward plan, and then I think it'll make me, oh, Amazon's, Alexa's showing off. Yeah, if I forward plan, it will make me use it more. So yeah, I definitely love this planner. I love the colour, everything. I will definitely be getting sterling ink standard sizes for next year. This is in my Motum cover, and I absolutely love it. It's apricot. Right, so then we brought in Traveller's Notebooks, didn't we? We bought in Traveller's Notebooks, so let's talk about it. So I have got a blue Traveller's Notebook, which was my first purchase. I kind of shocked myself with going for the blue first, because like obviously I love the camel colour, but I wanted the blue, and I really want the Superior Labour Tiger pouch to go on here as well, because I just think it'll make me love this planner more. She is a bit empty at the minute, and we'll talk about why. So I have got this insert from Lauren Phelps Designs, and basically it's a Traveller's Notebook like cover, but you can fit planners in the inside, in the outside. You can fit them here, there and bloody everywhere. So I bought that because I don't want to keep putting my planners on the strings, because I don't want them to damage it, and this has got cutouts. So yes, we've got the blue one, and my favourite one, which is my camel. And inside my camel, I have my gorgeous gallon leather undyed wallet, and I'm actually using it. I am putting all like pet tape stickers and things in there. This is functional. It's got washi. It's got these little Midori things, which I use for the monthlies. And at the minute in here, I have got the Travellers Company 2024 monthly, which I am using. I'm using it as a functional monthly. I have back planned into January and stuck some stickers in and things like that, but this is the current month that we're on, March. And then I also have the weekly planner, which is from Paper Test Designs. I'm just like, if I find stickers that I love, I'm just whacking them on. I've got this that literally takes me to my weekly. So this is my Paper Test Designs weekly, and I started off using this gorgeous kit from the Graceful Muse, and I used this as just a highlight of what I did in my week. I put my meal plan, things that I'm waiting on, errands next week. These boxes tend to change around, but I always put my reoccurring tasks there, and then a to-do list there. and we have got from the 5th of February in here. I don't know. Oh, I was in the weekly size paper test designs. I can't show you that because I sold it, but I was in that first, and then I moved into this size, and I must admit I do like this size. Again, I've got the reoccurring tasks, a big to-do list. This one I didn't end up using it, so I just put deco, and then here I've got film, meal plan, errands, next week. I do like having a little next week because it gives me a quick shot of what is happening the next week. This week I tried to do my like productivity tracker, so tracking my mood, my sleep, my anxiety, mood tracker there. I don't really like it, if I'm honest. I've tried to do the same on the next week, and it's made me not go in here. So yeah, like here I put a packing list because I needed to go into the hospital. I've got film, meal plan next week, and then I was monitoring like my toilet and how much water and things like that. And then this week was like, it was a flop for me, as in like I didn't write any to-dos. I only tracked until Thursday. I had some things I was waiting on, some videos I wanted to film, a menu plan, and then what was going on next week. I did have my reoccurring tasks. I do like having this down the side here because literally it does give me a snapshot. And then this week I thought, well, how about I try and do both? So I'll do a little snapshot of what I'm doing in the day, and then I'll track in here. But for some reason I'm just not tracking every day, and I don't know why. I'm just not, where I was literally in my weeks last year I was on it. But yeah, this is gorgeous. This is from Alvi Planning Co. And then this coffee sticker here is from Perfectly Planned, which used to be Little Balloon Paper, Lily Blossom Designs it used to be. So yeah, I use them in here. These are Perfectly Planned. And then that's it for the paper test designs. And then this leads into a cut down Wonderland 222 notebook, which Leah from Charter 81 sent me. I've got a discount code for her down below. Just for this week I've just literally been coming in and just writing like what I've done in the day, and then I was watching some videos, so I took some notes, and then I carried on. And like I just wanted to see if I preferred this method over my Stalogy. So that is currently what is being housed in my Camel. I got this clip and this clip. They came together from TEMU for like £1 something. And then this is the Traveller's Company clip. Then in my blue one, initially I had like the monthly, the weekly, the daily. But then I needed another monthly because I wanted to do my YouTube. I wanted a YouTube planner basically. And that's what this Sterling Ink N1 monthly is for. So basically I haven't done any goals in here, and then I was just gonna like mark when I did film and things like that, and I was gonna put my YouTube stats in the monthly, quarterly sections, which I can go and back plan this in. And then I didn't start it until February. Some more Little Linda stickers going on in here. And I put in pencil what I want to film on the days. And then I go in and I put in pen when I've actually filmed the video. And I've got a little, these again are from, I've said it a million times, Muse Paperie. And then I've got like an ongoing list of what I need to film, and then I just come in and I will fill this in pencil so I know what I want to film on each of the days. And then I am going to come in, I need to start writing down all the people I'm collabing, all the people I'm PRing for, and all the codes and stuff like that, because some people I'm not PRing for but they have given me a code, so I want to start making notes of that. And these little pages in the back is like the perfect amount. So I do want to start monitoring my YouTube a lot more. I've never had a YouTube planner. This month, soon, it will be 4 years on YouTube. So I'm like, right, you need to start taking this seriously. And so I want to keep this up to date. Then, this year, so far, I've had 2 Stallages. Right, the first one I had was a 365 and I cut it down and I was like, boom, I set it all up. It looked all nice and pretty. This is going to be my planner. This is always my planner. And then when I was in it, so I set it up like February, March, April, May, June. YouTube statistics. I did my cover page and then I use my standard kits in here. So this is like the beginning of January. Absolutely love it. And then when I decided that I wanted to buy the Traveller's notebooks, that's when I thought this isn't really gonna fit inside the Traveller's notebook because it's too big, it's too thick. So then I was like, okay, well, I'll get a half year because they're massively different. I'll get a half year, set that up. I cut it down a little bit thinner than a Traveller's Company one, just like a tiny bit thinner, because I thought then when it bulks up, it's you know, it'll be fine. I think I started this like midway through February. Yeah, again using the standard kits, absolutely love it. I do love this style of planning, and I kept that going up until, that's the end of February, and then this is the beginning of March. So I kept this up until the 3rd. That's when I started going into here, I think. Yeah, from the 4th until today is in this little notebook. So I was like, I don't really like what I've cut it and it's all jaggedy and this is coming off and it wasn't fitting my aesthetic, and you know, on the pages they didn't look nice. I'd done it upside down as well, which, like, see, this is meant to be at the top, but I'd like set it up upside down and I just wasn't loving it. I wasn't loving it anymore. So then insert this, which I've just put on a haul video. This is the Lauren Phelps Design standard size Live Plan Dream standard notebook. It's Tomo River paper. It's very basic. It's got 13 blank monthlies like this, and then the rest is just grid pages. Now it kind of defeats what I was going for because it's about the same size as a it's got no page numbers in here, and I can't remember off the top of my head how many pages, but it's definitely thicker than the half-year Stallagy. So that means I'm going to have to split my dailies now between the 2 Traveller's notebooks, which is absolutely fine because I carry everything around in my colour calf carry, and it doesn't matter that they're in 2 separate books. I did initially start off with wanting everything in one book, but I am going to keep this little notebook, this Wonderland 222 notebook, in here to scribble down notes or anything. Or if I've got this planner open and not this one, then I can do it in here and then I'll just catch up in here. The thing that I'm questioning, the only thing that I'm questioning now is, do I want to use this as I would a Stallagy and planning it using standard kits? Because I do have a lot of standard kits and I love standard kit size planning, but I just don't know, because I also really liked the freedom of this, and I was thinking, you know, I could just like be sat anywhere and just set up a daily page. Like, just say it's Monday and I want to set up a daily page for Monday. I can come in and I can just set up this page for Monday, write down some to-do, some notes or whatever. And then Tuesday, if I don't want to touch it, I don't touch it. And then Wednesday I come in and I set up another daily. It's kind of what I'm doing in here, but I'm just doing this with just pen. Whereas I want to use stickers, but I know how much the Stallagies chunk up. This is another Stallagy, a full year one that I cut down and that I used in 2022. And like literally, I absolutely love flicking back in this. I absolutely love it. I did my YouTube planning in here, my projects I would set up for the week. I did monthly resets, everything like that. But the problem then comes when, if I put this in there, it's a chunk. Do you know what I mean? It's a chunk. And I'm kind of thinking, do I worry about that when I get there? Do I worry about that when I'm in this situation? Because I didn't even finish this notebook. Well, I did, because I was kind of like journaling in the back. I did finish it, actually. I did finish it. And I think there is some less pages. And it does fit in here, but it will only fit in here with one thing. I wouldn't be able to put my YouTube planner in here, and my YouTube planner won't fit in here either, I don't think. Let me just see. Yeah, I think I've tried it. So I'm torn. I am torn at the minute, but I think what I'm going to do initially, while it's thin, I'm going to make this like my blue and pink planner. So while it's thin, I am going to put it in the Lauren Phelps Designs TN sleeve, like so. So I'm going to put both sides in the sleeve. Just need to shift that. So the actual string isn't on my book, it's in the binding. So this is what it looks like doubled up in that sleeve. I've also got these, which are my functional stickers, but these are more functional, but these are what I use in my weekly. So I am playing about. I have got like a craft folder. I am playing about with what I want to go where, but I do know that I am going to be using this book instead of the Stalogy, just because I bought it, I've got it, I like it, I love the simplicity of it, the feel, I love it, I love the cover, everything. It goes a lot better than like this did, and yeah, I'm happy with that. I just need to figure out in my TNs what books I want to go where, so it's a lot more like functional for me on the go. But the amazing thing about these Lauren Phelps things is you can, like, I could slide that in there, and then also I've got, where is it? It's the where is it? It's a sticker release booklet. Can't find it, so I'll just use this instead. This is another traveller's notebook size thing. And that you can slot, so that's now 3 books in here on one string, jump banded, not jump banded, and then this will go around the outside, and then you close her up, and there is like minimal overhang there. Well, there is a little bit, but that really doesn't bother me. But I won't be having all of these books in here anyway. So yeah, that's where I am at the minute, guys, with all my planners. Like, I do feel like so much happier in the Traveller's Notebook and in the standard size. I just need to find my feet with like inserts and things like that. This gallon leather in a wallet, it was £50. It's an absolute game changer for me. It makes me want to be in here like literally every single day. The camel cover, I'm not gonna lie, it's my favourite. I don't think like that's ever going to change. I think the camel cover is always going to be my favourite. They are bringing out in April a limited edition black one with like hollow Tokyo on the front, so I'm going to try and look at getting that. But yeah, that's where I am with all my planners, guys. So I know there's like literally a lot to take in, and like if you count all these booklets, it's lots of planners, but in my mind it's not. I've literally, in the morning or in the evening, I do my journaling. I do need to be a bit more in this, but that's where like this is going to be like me filming for YouTube and things like that, and then obviously I will film my standard size kits in here as well. And yeah, I'm just really excited about how everything is going to be going moving forward. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you've had any like big changes and things like that in your like little planner world. And yeah, pop over to Instagram, say hi to me over there. It's so much easier for me to reply to messages in Instagram as well, and we can have proper conversations rather than trying to do it in the YouTube comments. So yeah, thanks for taking the time to watch this video, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.